Hello and welcome to the week 10 eviction for 1984 Deathly Hallows. This week, Rose was our head of household, and she named Eric and Jeremy as our two nominees for eviction. Eric then won the power of veto and used it to save himself. Rose then nominated Michael as the replacement nominee. So our eviction tonight is between Jeremy and Michael. So Rose, this week you were head of household, obviously. Getting into the later portion of the game, when you are making your nominees, are you more thinking about who you are evicting, or are you thinking more about who you are keeping in the game?
That's a really good question because it's kind of a mix of both at this point. Like as we get closer and closer to the end, obviously our choices are going to be much harder. Um, but yeah, I did. For me, it was definitely a mix of who is leaving and who is still going to be here. So
Okay, so Eric, you won the power of veto this week and saved yourself. Had you not won the power of veto, do you think that you could have been the one going home tonight, or do you think that this just secured your spot in the final six?
Um, I mean, we can't be sure of anything, obviously. That's kind of the easy answer, but I think we all kind of know where the game is situated at this point, and I think I would have stayed against Jeremy. Um, so it was still really nice to win that POV. So it is kind of both. I secured my spot, but I think if it was me and Jeremy, I would have stayed anyways.
So it is now time for the eviction, but I would like to give each of the two nominees a chance to give us their final plea. So Michael, I will let you go first tonight.
I mean, really, all I have to say is just I really, 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 really would love to stay. I feel like I have more to give. I didn't expect to be at this round, so I mean, I've reached out to people. I hope their word is going. That's all I have to say.
Thank you, Michael. Jeremy, you may give us your final pleas.
I don't really know what to say. I've talked to everybody at this point. It seems like most people's minds are made up. It is what it is. If there's a glimmer of hope for me, then let the fucking rainbow shine. But if not, I don't know. It's been fun, I guess. Love you all.
Okay, thank you, Jeremy. Thank you both. Okay, house guests, when I call your name, I need you to please go to your confessional chat and cast or confirm your vote. Eric, you are up first tonight. Thank you. Jackson, you are next. Thank you. Crispy, you are next. Thank you. Andrew, you are next. Thank you. And in the case of a tie, Miss Rose, you are next. Thank you. In just a moment. Okay, house guests, I have the vote. When I reveal the vote, the evicted house guests will have to take a few moments to say their goodbyes and leave the Zoom call. With a majority of the vote, Michael, you have been evicted from 1984. You can give us your goodbyes.
Interesting. Very interesting. Okay. Oh, there will be retribution. I'll fucking tell you that right now. That's fucked up. Okay, bye.
Thank you, Michael. It is time for you to go. And congratulations, house guests, on making it to the final 6 of 1984 Deathly Hallows. One of the 6 of you is going to win this game, but there's still a lot of game left to play. So it is now time for the next head of household competition. Rose, as outgoing head of household, you are ineligible to compete. So for this competition, we are going to be playing What the Bleep. How this will work is I am going to go on screen share and share clips of video that happened during this season. All of the clips were public clips that you most likely were here for. In each clip, there is a bleeped out word or phrase that you will have to try to guess if the bleeped out word or phrase that I give you is true or false. So you will either be answering true or false for each question. There will be a total of 6 clips. The house guest that has the most correct answers after 6 questions will become the new head of household. If there is a tie after 6 questions, we will do a tiebreaker question. Does anybody have any questions before we begin? Okay, I will wait for you, Jackson. I'm going to go on screen share here, make sure everything sounds
Can you hear
right.
me?
Yes, I can.
All right. I was just freezing a lot.
All good. I'm going to check the sound in just a second, but I'm going to go on mute when I do so because we're going to hear it twice if we don't. So give me just 1 second. Okay, let's test the sound. Are we good sound-wise? I believe we are. Okay. Is anybody not ready at this point?
Can I ask a question really quickly?
Yes, you may.
Is this, I know you said this, but I didn't catch it. Is it points, or if you get it wrong, you're out?
It is point-based.
Okay, cool. Thank you.
Yes. Any other questions? Okay, here is the first clip.
At the end of the day, you could still be fucking lying to people. I'm sorry for.
You're fine. Is the correct bleeped out word or phrase cussing? True or false? Cussing. Don't show your answers yet. Get your answers ready. Answers, please. Okay, let's see what Jen said. You can put your answers down.
At the end of the day, you could still be fucking lying to people. I'm sorry for cussing.
You're fine. So the correct answer is true. Everyone but Eric will receive a point for this question. Let's move on to clip number 2.
Y'all are a bunch of but good luck. Yeah.
Was the correct bleeped out word or phrase bitches? True or false? Get your answers ready. Answers, please. Okay, thank you. You may put your answers down. Let's see what Casey said.
Y'all are a bunch of bitches, but good luck. Yeah.
The correct answer was true. Everyone will get it or get a point this round. Let's see the next clip.
But yeah, when you do go to vote, my name is spelled Michael. So
Was the correct bleeped out word or phrase spell it that way? True or false? Was the correct bleeped out word or phrase spell it that way? Get your answers ready. And answers, please. Okay, thank you. You may put your answers down. Let's see what John said.
but yeah, when you do go to vote, my name is spelled Michael. So don't forget that.
So the correct word or phrase was don't forget that. So everyone but Eric will get a point. So it's a four-way tie with 3 with Eric at 1. Let's see the next clip.
What is personal is people lying and not telling the truth about things that are going on. And I just want everyone to be aware that I did tell a few people about what's being said that didn't happen.
Was the correct bleeped out word or phrase happening in this game? Was the correct bleeped out word or phrase happening in this game? Get your answers ready. Okay, answers, please. Jackson, what's your answer say?
True. True.
Thank you. Okay, thank you. Let's see what Jill said.
What is personal is people lying and not telling the truth about things that are going on. And I just want everyone to be aware that I did tell a few people about what's going on behind the scenes of what's being said that didn't happen.
So the correct bleeped out word or phrase was going on behind the scenes. So the correct answer was false. So Crispy and Jeremy each get a point, which means they are both in the lead with 4. Let's see the next clip.
Until we know what it is and what it's been used, there's really no point of trying to about something that is just sitting there.
Was the correct bleeped out word or phrase freak out? Was the correct bleeped out word or phrase freak out? True or false? Get your answers ready. Answers, please. Thank you. You may put your answers down. Let's see what Jason said.
Until we know what it is and what it's been used, there's really no point of trying to stress out about something that is just sitting there.
So So the correct bleeped out word or phrase was stress out. So the correct answer was false, which means that Crispy, Jackson, and Jeremy will each get a point. The current standings going into the final question are Jeremy and Crispy with 5 points each. Jackson has 4, Andrew has 3, and Eric has 1. Here is the final clip.
Love you all and vote.
Was the correct bleeped out word or phrase with your heart? Was the correct bleeped out word or phrase with your heart? Get your answers ready. Answers, please. Okay, I don't have an answer from Andrew, but he also cannot. Okay, let's see what Jazzy said.
Love you all and vote with your heart.
So the correct answer was with your heart. So we are now going to a tiebreaker between Crispy and Jeremy. If everybody else could go off cam, please. I want to make this dramatic. Okay, so this question will be answered with a number. The person who comes closest without going over will become the new head of household. You will have 15 seconds to get your answer ready, and then we'll ask for your answer. Okay. In the loved one's power of veto, what is the total number of seconds it took for all 6 veto players to complete the challenge in seconds? You have 15 seconds. Get your answers ready. Okay, I need an answer ready. Okay, answers, please. Okay, the correct number of seconds was 7,532. Congratulations, Crispy. You are the new head of household. With that, Crispy, we will figure out a time for your nomination ceremony tomorrow. We will also do the live veto competition tomorrow and possibly the ceremony as well. We are getting into the end game, so we're going to start speeding things up a little bit. So just be prepared for all of that. So yeah, that's all I have for you guys. You will need supplies for this comp. The coins are not the supplies yet. That